Hello everyone, welcome on in to a bit of Thursday night rookie rorty. Hope you're all doing well out there. G'day, g'day. And today here at Man City, we're making our way from the January transfer window. We're already replacing Tyler Binden. We did that right before end of stream last night. Felipe's hopefully coming in for him. And we'll see what else, because there's a lot of people that we promised stuff to. And those promises are close to expiring off the back of this window. So there's still some players that could leave for good money. So that's going to be interesting. And we only get 25% of that money at the moment. So it's could be a little bit hairy if we lose all these players. So, but we'll see how things go. But yeah, definitely a bit of transfery stuff going on in tonight's stream. And also first up, we've actually got a huge game. We take on Burnley. They're fourth. They did just help us out massively by beating Birmingham 2-1, which has given us a nice gap over them and West Brom at the top of the table. This is going to be a very interesting clash. Two teams in form. We'll see how we get on. Also, we start off the FA Cup. We've got QPR. Should be okay there. We beat them 7-0 last night. So hopefully that goes okay. But welcome everyone. I've actually got some quite big championship games around there. Derby are decent. Ipswich and Middlesbrough were up there early this season. But we'll see how much we get through during this January transfer window. But hope you're doing well. Apologies. Just got to... I somehow forgot to do the YouTube Instagram post. Just give me a second here. But how are we all doing? If you're English, have you got over last night where you nearly went out? You nearly had a thing involving bottles. Not in the end that was Senegal, but you nearly did. You got Mexico at the Azteca now. I reckon you might be in trouble there just quietly. But we'll see how it goes. But let's crack on. So yeah, we got up to this point where Tyler Binden, we confirmed that he was leaving. There he is. He's off to Al Fateh. Good Saudi Arabian payday for him. So he should enjoy that. And yeah, we're going to try and get Felipe in for him, who would just slot straight in because he looks like a very promising player at 8.5 or 8.75, I think it was, his release clause. So we're making our way up to this Burnley game on New Year's Day. Oh, that's a bit janky early. We'll just check if that's how it should be. It is, okay. That's slightly concerning. Hopefully we don't lose our internet halfway through tonight too, because that was a bit of a bummer last night. All right, I'm just get this phone and then I'm good in the background. Right, let's crack on. We hit continue, nothing happened. That was awesome. Now, we've got offers coming in deluxe. This is going to, yeah, right. It's going to be interesting. Bayern wanting to trial Felipe. Bit late, guys. This might stuff up our plan. Okay, we have offered him regular starter, to be fair. So let's hope that gets him over the line now. Jevons. We said for him 24.5. That is, if we look at it, nowhere near it. We can reject that one there from Tigres. So that's an easy one to start things off. Now, Penny is honestly a little bit rubbish. So I don't mind getting rid of him. So even though these bids are a little bit on the low side, we'll try and pump it up a little bit. Here we'll go up to 9. No, they want to do 9. That's fine. I reckon we can get somewhere here. 8.5. How about that? Also, we should try and get a percentage of profit from next sale. No, not that either. Okay. 8 West Ham. 8. There we go. We can do that. Right. And then we can go back and see if Wolves might want to pay a bit more. Oh, they do. Oh, okay. We got to go back then. Sort out West Ham. That's all right. So remember that. That's okay. That one we can cope with because we were sort of not minding letting go of him. A guy with not much potential. Now, also for those wondering, we've now got 2 giveaways on YouTube for FM26. So you can win one of 10 copies now. Just got to leave a comment on one of those shorts. Oh, it's the links are stuffed up if I do it that way, aren't they? I need to do that. Yeah, that's not going to work. Right, I'll sort that out quickly. Yeah, that does not work how it should. I'm going to have to do giveaway 1 and giveaway 2. I'll sort that out in the background when we keep going through here. But yeah, if you're on the YouTube Shorts, there are now 2 giveaways. A newer one involving a Aussie and Egypt short. Yeah, so you can win one of 10 copies. There's still only there's free comments now on the New Zealand Egypt one, so you still should go and comment on that one because you've got a great chance. But yeah, I'll just sort this out in the background while we wait to get forward to this Burnley game. Right, so let's do that giveaway. Giveaway NZ. We'll do that. We'll just copy everything, but then I'll edit it. So okay, we'll copy that. And then I need to delete the bottom one. Save. Okay. Add new command. Sorry. Before I had this sorted, I didn't. Delete the top one. I'll sort that out once we get forward. Decore. Yeah, Decore. Not very good. View all the offers. 0. We might just accept that. We're not going to keep him. We might, he's only on 1.9k a week, but someone give us $500 or something, like 1k? No, okay. You know what? It's not going to hurt us too much. Just reject all. If we're getting nothing for them, game. Let me do this. Thank you. Right now, Penny, we'll go back here and try and get 9 million for him. Because I think we can do that. Offer him out for that. Sweet. Okay. Bit of interest in some of our players still. Indrik's got the best Europe-based player for Brazil. Not a surprise. Bunch of awards coming in. Dyke is just an Irish legend, it looks like. But let's carry on, and while that goes on, I'll just tidy up what I need to. Okay, so we've got, just to be clear, still giveaway NZ Live, which is the one that we've been doing for a while now. But if you still comment, you're literally going to win at the moment because only 3 comments on it. But also, there's a new one. There's a new one over on YouTube. So that's another one. There's all sorts going on. So make sure you get involved. 10 copies to give away overall. So go and get stuck in there and make me look good. Make them want to keep giving me copies to give away and stuff like that, guys. Be greatly appreciated. Also get a prediction now going for Burnley. Now I've sorted that out eventually. We might give this one a little bit longer than usual just because we are about to get onto a transfer window opening day. But first versus fourth. But hopefully continue the good championship form from last night that we built up and can, build this little gap that we've all of a sudden got on West Brom and Birmingham who have dropped points in their last couple. So let's hopefully do that. But Burnley are the team right behind those couple. So Not going to be easy. We'll accept that because that's what we're after. Chicane's twisted his knee at the worst time for this game. Just after he's got a hat trick. Love that. Now, if Tyler's unavailable, he's going, as is Shara Hilly. So we need to start for this next game. Is Piver still... Is he back or is he still... No, he is still injured. Love how that doesn't show up. So let's... We've got to go Martinez in the team, but it's quite clearly going to be Martin who starts this. And then, with what we've got, we're probably going to have to chuck a lever here on the bench for one, just for the moment. And then I need to figure out... Stay has got a bit more potential than Funes, but Funes is probably the more solid guy. Although Say's average rating isn't that great. Funes is there a bit more. So we'll go with him, I think. Yeah, I think we'll go with... Do you know what? No, I'm going to go with youth. Screw it. We'll chuck C in there alongside Jevons for this next game. And yeah, that's going to be what we do until this new centre-back hopefully does get here. Because Tyler is leaving on deadline day. Why's my phone deciding to show display all the time? That's annoying in the background. But yeah, quite a big game, this one. Nothing there we need to worry about. Keep the training morale up. But the one thing, if we do sell some of these guys with promises, that will probably improve our morale. But while it would suck, it could actually help us just really finally put some of these championship teams away. Like I feel like we should have been doing with the quality of our squad. A little bit harsh on Jevons because he hasn't been training, but we'll still have technically the game boosts that, so we'll just do that. Oh, and I forgot to sort my training out because I was a bit busy at work today because I had yesterday off. Right. Let's chuck a yeah, attacking one there. Defensive one there. We'll go with chance creation, chance conversion. Not that we probably need that too much the way those guys played last time. Recovery, match review. They've got a match tactics there. That's fine. We don't want to do match practice though. Mainly worried about my recovery days and the tactics / review here. Yeah, we'll chuck one here. We'll do January all in one go, and then we can figure out the rest after if we need to later. Yeah, give me a match tactics. I feel like it's a horrific week though with all the physical, so you might want to change that one. Match tactics. Let's not do resistance. Let's instead do a tactical thing. Bit of quickness. Let's do like a defensive. Probably get away with it more there. We'll chuck in a cheeky community outreach. We'll just redo that week because I don't like it. Before Middlesbrough. And match tactics. And match review. There we go. Right. That's January and most of February done. So we can kick on now. Don't like to go in. The training screen still feels a little bit extra clicky compared to 24, doesn't it? But it is a good little boost you get from it. So chucking on the match tactics and match reviews and whatnot. Team bondings. Just getting a couple of killers bangers out early tonight. Because the first game I've actually not fully watched at the World Cup was the England game this morning because it was on too freaking early, 4 a.m. Which I'm not in a time zone to complain about World Cup times this time around. But yeah, that one was too early. But I did watch the highlights and it looked for a little while like England were in trouble. Congo almost made it 2-0 at one point before halftime, I think. So that would have really made it sweaty bum time. Before old Harry Kane just carried them to a win. But not a good day for the African teams once they had the lead. I felt for Senegal. It was probably a pen, but yeah. Got USA Belgium next round, which honestly I'm not ultra convinced by Belgium. That's definitely gettable for the USA. Not Batiste, not my former club. Go away, Batiste. Do not sign one of my players while we've got this promise on the go. But yeah, of the ties that start to get decided today, I'd probably go the host nations in both actually, which is a bit wild, but is what it is. Yeah, you won't be going for 44, so that's fine. How have they not got money? Right, we have now got 2 ESC slots. We can just do whatever we want. It would make a little difference, but we'll just be safe here. Because we do want to have a long stint here at City, unlike some other clubs. Now, who are the other teams got in case we do stuff up? Birmingham got Ipswich, who are 8th, so that's no gimme. And West Brom, who are actually 2nd now, have got Stockport. Yeah, that's away, but very winnable. So West Brom are probably looking at this match day going, ooh, this could help. Hopefully it won't, though. As Tyler Bindon and Sharahili both depart. Sharahili, we kind of rage sold him after he went all Senegalese on us instead of Saudi Arabian and helped us bowl the 2-0 lead to lose 3-2 at home and a top of the table clash back then. And Tyler Bindon last year of contract. If I was clinging on partially because he was a New Zealander, otherwise we would have probably got rid of him going to the start of the season. So it was at the right time. So yeah, but Tyler's gone. Board aren't super stoked. What's he worth now? Not for sale. He did get not the biggest Saudi payday, but it is a wage rise of about 30k. So Tyler's gone there after a couple of years. And Sharahili, yeah, he's not. Is he actually worth that much? I mean, we bought him for 17.75. I think we've done all right there. And he is about to go to AFCON. Yeah. Sorry, not AFCON. The Asian Cup of Nations as well. So that's, yeah. I'm not sure if it's the greatest move from Everton, but we'll take the money and run. Now, a loan for Rose Langford when we're about to loan out someone else is probably not a great idea, so we'll reject that. Now, Willems, oh, that's close. We promised 52 million and would sell him. Technically it is, but I don't think I'll get in trouble because it's not up front. So I'm going to reject that, which is slightly bold, but I think we can get away with it. Chicane Player of the Month. He did actually start to deliver. TD Moore, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're off to a good start to your day. Your day went well if you're in my neck of the woods-ish. Side of the hemisphere. We got Manager of the Month. It's been a little while since we got this, so it's time for everyone to acknowledge me. Thank you. Good. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Okay, one of our coaches is struggling. Interesting. Right, fitness test. Martin, he's still got 18 months, and he's actually is probably worth Yeah, homegrown. We should probably look at keeping him, eh? He's got an extension clause, though, so that's an easy one. We'll do that, eh? And we've got to be close to this game now. We are. Right, let's get a save on, because it's, well, been since last night since I saved this, not 2 hours. But Burnley, we've got at home. They just beat Birmingham to help us out massively. If they beat us here, that would kind of undo it, because we've just got a gap over West Brom and Birmingham. So this is one of the ones where at home, hopefully we deliver. But yeah, we've still got West Brom and Birmingham. Hoping we slip up. We can't quite afford to slip up just yet. Now on Adira, yeah. He's oh, oopsie. Is this going to be costly? Oh, I need to call someone up, didn't I? He's 1 day away, Piver, from getting over his virus. That's annoying. Right. I need to then play Carol, I guess, in that role. And we also need to try and call up, if that, yeah, we could. Okay, where's old mate? Is he in this team? Is he in this team? Is he one further down? Where's my mate Clark? He's not in this team. Okay. Under 18s. Clark. Ineligible. Awesome. That's, yep. Should have Sean. Remember, frickin' internationals next time. Right. Midfielders, fourth. How are you, fourth? You're not very good. Okay, is there anyone else? How? You're better. You will do, How? Let's pick you. We're on Adira goes. And for the moment, we'll do that, but also we will call up Clark for the next time, because that was a balls up from me. But we will be to start that team anyway, so let's get into it. So a couple of changes. Say and Carol come in for Bindon leaving, and also, yeah, Onadira, Asian Cup of Nations, as he's started to really find some form too, while Piver's been out for the flu, but that will just be for this game, as we've got heavy snow in Manchester. Shock horror. Yeah, let's keep the form going, lads. The media love you, that sort of stuff. And away we go, in the snow. Ho, ho, ho. What else can we do? Because I say so. I already did go, didn't I? Yeah, okay. I've run out. I've run out of steam there. Right, okay, we don't get a walkout, apparently, on New Year's Day. But here we go. Should really be busting out the U2 for this. Let's hopefully keep up the form from last night in the Championship. Had that one loss, but it was to Man United in the EFL Cup by a single goal at Old Trafford, which we can probably get away with when we're in the Championship, let's be honest. And there in the Prem, there's Williams. Oh, he's done all right. Off the post, Martin, who's actually came in for chicane. I forgot about that too. And he's put it away just after we extend his contract. So Liam Martin, 1-0 after 45 seconds. That's a start. That's a start against the team who just knocked off Birmingham in second, who were second. But I tell you what, he's not a good little moment there, is Muntari. He's just given that straight to Martin. Eminem. Great tag team back in the day, and that was kind of another one. Oh, Martins has got that too. There's a lot of Martins and Oh, that's going to get confusing. I've got the two Martins out there for me. Yeah, chicane. Please don't get injured too much more. I don't like this. I get confused. But 1-0 up early, that's the main thing. This Belgrib gives the ball away. Not stoked with that. Birchnell now out right as they do a little switch. Let's not concede straight away, lads. Let's not concede straight away. That ball hopefully is too much on it. No, Bisawu does quite well. Muntari, Harrison. Okay, we've given Harrison space. Graf, Bisawu. A good save from Lance. In goal, that was a little bit dangerous. We keep our 1-0 lead. A fair bit of early action here. So I'm just do my buttons up a bit more. It is winter-ish here. As Lons is going on an adventure. Oh, geez, careful, lads. Don't South Africa it. Jeepers. Well, it's been a while since that. There was another team that did it recently. That playing out from the back and hit a shocker at the World Cup. Right, Santos is going to drive it off the post. Dixon didn't get a touch. It's still only 1-0, no corner. It's a goal kick. It's starting to find a flow in this game now. We are mostly on the front foot. Shouldn't have said that out loud, should I? Because now it's Burnley trying to make their way out from the back. Oh, we're going to put good pressure on them, though. Surely we win that after the good pressure and we do from the long clearance. Willems. Oh, nice ball there to pick out Carroll. Martin. Willems. Martins. Bell grab long ranger off the post. Oh, no, not off the post. He's actually got a touch on that. Opposite to earlier, where it looked like he might have got a touch and it was off the post. This time it looked like it was off the post and he's got a touch. As Willems retrieves that after the corner gets cleared away. Coffee just over the bar. Our wingbacks are having a crack. Not quite on target yet. Right, Stockport are beating West Brom 3-0. Goodness me. Okay, that's going to put them to bed if we can hold this result. We'll go 6-7 clear of them. Why is Willems down? He's got an orange injury. Do I wait till the half time? That is the question. We might try and wait here. We might try and wait and not use up a sub. All right. We do have a whole week after this, so it's not as big an issue. He's running around okay, though, as Willems. And also, kind of selfishly, if he gets injured, then he might fail a medical if a bid comes in for him. That we have to accept as Carroll forces a good save out of Dixon. But West Brom getting done by Stockport away was not on my bingo card. 2nd versus 22nd, and 22nd are doing a job on them. A couple of yellows at the back, not ideal. While we wait for another centre-back to come in. So we're going to do a couple of subs here. We'll get Hinchcliffe on for Belglub. Fournier's on for Jevons. His preferred foots is left. That does actually make sense. Yeah, that's a good pairing then. And you'll get Willems off for Trujillo as well. So a couple of subs. So we are getting into our squad depth from this game in particular, but going all right. Pretty dominant, actually. And at the moment, this is a pretty decent little results day for us. I have no idea how Stockport are pumping West Brom, but they are. So, yeah, if this holds, it's not too bad. Doing well. If we can grab a second, that would really put us in a good spot, though, because this is still a bit of game on. Not surprising, because it's 4th in the league we're playing. But, yeah, it's Horvath. Nice from Trujillo straight away. Although the slide tackle gets the ball back. Birmingham just taking the lead, so never mind. Not quite as good as it was looking. Might as well pop that out. Two teams holding our heels, or somewhat, are Birmingham and West Brom. So top and 3rd from bottom, or 2nd from bottom with the actual scores. We'll praise. Don't have to worry too much about fitness for this game in particular. Got a 8-day gap after this before FA Cup against the QPR team. We bet 7-0 in yesterday's stream. Well, I think we're away this time, but still, that's a pretty big margin. Right, coffee's naked, so we'll take the cuppa. Oh, wait, now can we? I don't know if we can here. Oh, yeah, we added Leatherhead to the bench. That's actually a very smart move, Sean. Now, what am I? Can I check on train? Which one? What side did I get him for? I think they were both signed to be right backs, annoyingly, but I'm sure it'll be fine. His preferred foot's right. He's either. We might switch them around actually. Okay. Made that sub though. A bit of game time for him as we've got a free kick here actually. That's us. Oh, Martins is through. He was offside anyway, so never mind. Off the post, but wouldn't have counted. And now, oh, it's a good little run from Hinchcliffe. He's somewhat teleported there, but it's worked. Oh, and Naldi to bury it. And he does. 2-0. Lovely. That's what we were after. Big win over a 4th place Burnley. Very nice work here from Hinchcliffe to read the ball going out to Leck. And Martin, who got the goal, has just played a lovely ball over the top for Naldi. Just takes a touch with his foot to control it and drills it low past Dixon. Unlucky 13 for him today, and we make it 2-0. Clearly a Taylor Swift fan with that number. Right, Carroll and Santos are knackered. Who do we bring on here? I might actually bring on the youngster, Howe. Just seeing as we've called him up. Not waste his time. As Birmingham are also matching us now at 2-0, so we'll still have a decent gap on top of the Champo. We'll start to get to a bit of a 2-horse race, which honestly is less annoying than a 3-horse race, because obviously the top 2 do get the automatic promotion. So yeah, being helped out big time by Stockport currently, of all teams, as that one nearly goes in from Liberhit, the Swissman. 4-0 now. That's actually going to hurt their goal differential too a little bit, which could be a factor later on in the season, West Brom. They have been harem-balling it a bit, so their goal differential hasn't been the greatest anyway, but that will hurt. But we're going to hang on for a 2-0 win, a goal in each half. Martin, who came in definitely the player of the day. Goal and an assist, mostly on the front foot. And we will go 5 clear, it looks like, of Birmingham. And 7 clear of West Brom, so in a good spot now. As you would have expected, it just took a while to actually find the right style for this City team. As Hull sat Crawford. But yeah, 5 clear and 7. So we're in a pretty nice spot to hopefully be avoiding the playoffs, which would be ideal. Now Willems, 1 to 3 days, so we got him off at a perfect time. He'll be fine for the next game. And Liam Martin going pretty nicely. His last couple of appearances. Now for the next game, Chicane should be back. So we can do that in the FA Cup, and Piver should also be back too, in theory. So we can have him come in for Carroll, who was supposed to be the backup actually for Martins. So that means that Clark goes in for Leverher because he's actually loan listed. So we'll see if he does go to Delta Vigo. But with a whole week here, we can probably not worry about resting and just crack on. So we'll do that and see what happens during that window itself now. That's going to be where the interest comes from. As there's the updated Champo table. Massive win for Stockport. That gets them out of the relegation zone. They've jumped from around 23rd up to 20th. So that's quite big for them. And we've got QPR in the FA Cup, which looks like a very nice fixture. Right, better pay on that prediction too. Now that I, focus on that. Now I sorted out the weird issue I did when trying to put two links in one command for the giveaways on YouTube. Which, if you want to win a copy of FM26, we've got two things over on YouTube. You can win one of 10 copies now, not just 5. Exclamation mark giveaway NZ or exclamation mark giveaway Oz. So head there and leave a comment. You'll be in a draw, which there's still only 3 comments, I think, on the New Zealand one. So you got great chances. You got great chances if you haven't got the game yet to pick one up. So make sure you make the most of that, people. Or just go to the YouTube channel, exclamation mark YouTube, and head on over to the shorts part. Whichever is easier. And now Tyler's gone, so we need to review our captains. Now Belgrad's actually started with really good leadership. That might not be the worst idea. Technically, Lons is actually quite good at both, though. It is unlikely that we do our goalie, so maybe we go Lons. Chicane up top and Lons at the back. That's a good little balance. Close. Confirm. There we go. So hopefully that makes sure that Lons won't get too upset. Piver is back. Let's recall him to training then. And see if this guy who we put the bid in for yesterday is there. That's great timing for the contract extension. After he's at a blinder, that wage is built or gone up significantly. I forgot about Sharahili as well, because it was down to like 65k when I was a little bit worried about that. We probably could have actually splashed out more, which we might need to if Felipe chooses a Prem team over us. But hopefully if the playing time he comes here. As Hinchcliffe is right, that changes things quite a bit with the loan thing we were going to do with. That's the season done. Okay. Yeah, mate, you're going to the specialist, aren't you? Sheepers. I suppose he is very unlikely to leave us now, and that should help the promise. So that's good because he is homegrown club. So in a weird way, it could have been worse, but also like a 1 month injury would have been quite, it didn't need to be 5 to 6 months, did it? So I'm talking right bollocks there. Yep. Yeah. Because his contract's expiring at the end of the season. So now, I wonder if no, he's still, that's got to be null and void soon. Right, so that changes our bench now. Is Leberher going to be a bit more keen to stay? Because he's dual-sided, which is good. He was our left back up. We've got Langford. We might have to call him up as well. But we're up. Yeah, that's a significant injury to Nicky Hinchcliffe. Yeah, not ideal that. Right, some guys actually do need a rest, so we'll get that going too, so we don't knacker them. Where are they? Givons? Was that the only one? Yeah, the injuries, the other ones. Give him 3 days off. We did get Willems on rehab, didn't we? Yes, cool. Right. But just to throw a spanner in the works there, though thankfully we've got the good homegrown depth in that position. That's in a weird way it could help, because now very unlikely that clubs are going to try and sign him on a free with a freaking fractured leg. Because he was the one with very good potential of all the guys that's contracts were expiring. So that, yeah, that could, in a weird way, benefit us. Would have been nice if he got injured till just as the promise was ending, and then we could have sorted things out after that. But yeah. Right, we've got Botafogo now going after this guy. So there's a fair few bids in for this guy. We might need to give him more money. I'm going to bump this up to 20k, which is a significant rise. But yeah, and we'll add a few extra bonuses as well, because I would like him. Because the fact he was available was one of the reasons we did sell Tyler. There are other options. We can sign Chavez from Betis, or there was another guy from Monaco. But yeah, we'll go with that. And yep, and you are going to be a regular starter here. So hopefully that also pushes him over the line. He's got some nice things. Consistent performer. Highly reliable. Doesn't often the opponents get past him. He's adaptable. He's brave. Positioning, tackling. So we'll try and get that. Now, these are all, I think, undervalue. They are. So we can just say go do one to all those clubs. Now, this we need to offer him back out. Try and get more money for Penny. There we go. It's the transfer part done. Okay. Oh, Shevchenko. I do like Shevchenko. But especially for that price. But we are very good at striker, so we don't really need another one at the moment. That'll be a bit of a waste of what we've got here. That's probably our deepest position in the entire club, striker. And STP Chronicles off the raid again. Welcome, I hope you're doing well, man. How is it? How is it? Hope you're going well, man. Hope your stream was good today. Welcome in. We just played one game so far. We're making our way for a January transfer window where we've still got a lot of promises active from the guys who didn't want to stay in the championship. So it's a little bit of a grindy one. And also, there's a quite big gap between the games in January too, which is a slight surprise for English football. But yeah, oh no, what's gone wrong? What's gone wrong? Oh boy, I see bids. I see bids. Not chicane as well. No Napoli. Lodge, go do one. You already surprised me by. Oh, you already surprised me by freaking. Oh, hello. Hello. You already did surprise me by leaving Barca to take my former job. Now this is an interesting one. He's quite good. I don't know if we need another left or right back. There's the guy who's just suffered a season-ending injury to one of his left backs, well, right back. And Lieberhill wants to go on loan. There's a world where this makes sense. Oh, the good old FMings. Yeah, I feel ya. He's quite good. This might be actually tempting. So is he on loan from Benfica? No. How is he? Okay, I don't get how that works. Surely the first option deal we have in place with Benfica. Oh dear. Okay, I might match that. I might match that. I might also unmatch it at some stage and pull out, but he looks good. So we'll see how that goes. Now, Chicane. Oh, right. He doesn't want to go because he's our captain. Well, first thing, let's get you. Stars strong, but Miller. Oh, no. Yeah, that's not ideal, is it? Well, hopefully you'll get there eventually, mate. Right, we can't sell to Napoli, my former club, can we? Especially for 29 up front. We're only getting 25%. He's got no interest either, so this is actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Lovely. Now, Kirk Plunkett is our third choice right back, especially now because we've got injuries. But only 30-40 wage. I might just reject that. Jevons, oh, this is a bit closer. Now, he was 20. This is where I'm getting confused. So many promises. 24.5. G'day, full medal. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we can turn that down because it's technically it's over the promise, but not up front, so the players don't realise. So that's okay. Yeah, we're not going to match that one. That's a far worse thing. Okay, so this is a bug in game, isn't it? A graphical bug, because these three are all from Bar here, and it's saying we've got a first option deal in place with the bidding team. So that's, if anyone from Football Manager's watching, fix that for even 27. It's not a major, let's be honest, but it's a little bit weird because it's quite clear what's going on now that we've had free in a couple of emails. But we will match the Benfica offer for that wing back because he looked the business, especially after we've lost one for the rest of the season. That's timing. Yeah, I know. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, Plunkett's upset now. Mate, we just suffered. What, a person in your position has just broken their freaking leg. What did you expect me to do? Okay. How can I say? Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, okay. There we go. We've talked about that. Lovely. Yes. Bespoke features. It's all very bespoke. Bespoke, 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 bespoke. Feature, bespoke. Unity, bespoke. This is probably a great time to promote that there's 2 giveaways over on the YouTube channel, so we'll just plug those. There's a new one with the Australian World Cup thing, and also there's still like absolute. You'll get a copy at the moment on the New Zealand one I did last week too. So it's a great game. So you should try and win a copy if you don't own one. Despite that was only a minor thing. Don't worry. Apart from that, it's a great game. You will not. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, I can't say that. I'll dig myself a hole. Let's shut up, Sean. Right, here we go. Okay, Leber is going when we probably should accept this. Now Plunkett. Oh, we are gonna get gutted in this position now, aren't we? Yeah, okay. I mean, a fringe player? No, go do one, you guys. Dead set. Kabongo, that's okay. We don't need a striker. Yeah, we told him we'd loan him out. Yeah, it's a good game. Just there's a few things that you might want to just shove under a wall of stress and just frustration that they were in the game. But here we go, Jerome Leberher. We're going to loan him out because we promised. It's a somewhat poor timing, but we want to keep him happy because he's got good potential. So let's hopefully keep the squad happy with that. There's Valentine Barco to Club America. Now, we have... we don't know what this guy wants because we have just hijacked a deal, but now this is actually quite important with what's gone down with some of our departures. Because, oh, that's the wrong button, Sean. Leber here has just gone on loan, so we are down to 2 there. So he would be at least a backup. Like, Copy's pretty good. I think we're doing a wing back, aren't we? Oh, no, fullback. Okay, so if we look at a fullback, he's pretty decent, Coffee. But, I mean, oh, where am I going? Yep, cool. We might actually need to give this guy a starter. He looks the business. He's a bit more well-rounded. He's got higher potential. And he can play both sides. This, yeah, well, it's going to be interesting. Is okay. No, okay, right. Well, how about we just do regular starter? There we go. Right, we can do that. You and Coffee can switch out. We will give you a rise, but not a lot. And you're a wing back, so let's do this as well. Right, let's see how this goes. Down to 20, come on. There we go. Lovely. Easy, easy peasy. Yeah, the UI, like, yeah. There's still, yeah, the UI takes a bit of working around. All right, we've got the EFL Cup semi. Tottenham, Arsenal. Aston Villa played the team that knocked us out of Man United, so it's all Premier League now. We get some profit there. 1-1 between the last two teams to win the Champions League. We get 480k. That feels a little bit low. He's not awful, that guy, too. He's great physically. Anyway. Okay, installments helps that deal a lot. So that's good. As we steadily make our way to this FA Cup clash with QPR. Okay, improved offer for Felipe required. He's got a bear off on the table, but will opt to sign should we give the acceptable terms, and we probably want to do that because given the clubs that are after him, this would be a bit of a steal for us in the Championship, given that he's got bids in from premium Bundesliga clubs. Yes, we promised you that, mate. 25k. Okay, that's fine. Can we get this? I like round numbers. Can we do that, please? And honestly, 25% on top of 25k isn't that much, is it? 20k maybe? Yep, that's fine. That's fine, mate. We'll give you a bit of a wage rise. How about that? Penny's on his way too. Right, where's my sound? There we go. Tony Penny, off you go for 9 million. We get 2.3, so that's slightly disappointing. But he's off to West Ham because he was in the final year of his contract and isn't amazing. So that's okay. West Ham can have him. Oh, yeah, totally A4 medal. Like, yeah, it's very rare to get an absolute perfect game. Oh, not again. What's happening here? You've just come back, bro. Right. Let's take a risk and no, we'll send you home actually. 6 days. Santos. That's worse, but we've got more depth in your position, I think. So let's at least it's against a team who are not going well. And Felipe should be coming in as the bin replacement. So this is gonna so yeah, Kuruma in for Santos. Clark for Piver, I guess. And we are low on numbers. Rose Langford has to go there because we have got Hinchcliffe for her broken freaking leg. We need a few extra midfielders just for this next one. Boguo, up you go. Do I have any other options? I don't. Okay, what have we got centre back then? We'll get Leadbeater up as well then. Or Leadbeater before the other guy gets in. And sort that out later. Goodness mate. Yeah, the new tactics are cool, eh? And in our position, that's definitely a win. From 24. It was a little bit of a learning phase, which was kind of a little bit cool actually after all the just the same it had been. Right, don't give us some money, otherwise we'll just keep him until his contract expires. Now this is a bit more concerning. Okay, that's not really close, but the Blackburn offer sort of is, except they're not actually where they need to be up front, so we can reject that. Langford, what, did we promise them something? No. I don't want to sell them then, especially now. And Jamie Clark is a little bit, no. You know what? No, go do one. Spurs. Hopefully we haven't upset too many people there. Okay, Leicester after that guy that we're hijacking from other clubs. It's coming as an extra left back option. Sorry, it's clearing the throat there, but we've got a deal done. It's our Tyler Binden replacement, Felipe, new starting centre back for a cool 8.75 million. Oh yeah, it is a bit that they sorted it out, and then they did the World Cup update, and it kind of slowed it all down again, didn't it? The menus and stuff, the poppy things. At least that's how it felt. But that's a good deal, I think. We'll get him on an English course, although not sure we can afford that. That might have been a mistake. But yeah, certainly worth a lot more than 8 million. He goes straight into our starting lineup, so let's get him trained to be a ball-playing centre-back. And our position as a centre-back. Don't need to worry about registering who he is. Oh, awesome. Not going to arrive for a month. You can't see that, can you? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Just freaking random under 20 stuff for a whole month. Awesome. Really needed that after we sold the guy because we're going to replace him with this guy. Okay, great. It's fine. We've got save. We've got say's good. Say's good enough. Love that. Yeah, we'll have to do that in the meantime. What a absolute state of that squad at the moment. Wait, is it? I think this is a UK date, so it's like written correctly, isn't it? 7th of the 2nd. Oh, wait. No, because that'll be February. Yeah, it's a normal date. 7th of Feb, I read that is, and it's currently the 7th of Jan. So I think we're in trouble there. It should be that way around. I should have the English settings turned on. Yeah, okay, that'll be why. No, it's a bit more of an issue that. Still a good signing, just a little bit frustrating because, yeah, we're kind of dealing with injuries and lots of international tournaments right now. Well, not a lot. We've got one guy at the Asian Cup of Nations, and that guy we just signed, but still, when a couple of lads keep getting the flu. My frickin' Brazilians don't like Manchester in January and December. Probably fair enough, but still. I mean, Paiva was here before we got here. Don't know what he's getting the flu so often for. At least Santos we signed, he's still acclimatising. Yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to kind of say that full medal. That's why it threw me. I was like, wait, surely not. I haven't got the American date system here or the weird Australian, like how Australians put the cricket score up. That always used to drive my head in as a kid. Especially at the start of a game, because you couldn't tell, like, until a team went past 10, you couldn't actually tell which one was which, or 9. Another injury, goodness me. Oh, geez, that face cam's a bit slow. Right, FA Cup's kicking off. We are on the Sunday here, though. We've got another 6-day gap until Derby. We're not going to get through a lot of games tonight, I feel like. Going to be a lot of grinding through the window. Right, Aston Villa knocked out by Ipswich. Maybe they were focusing too much on the EFL Cup. That's a surprise. Cheltenham past Bromley. Burnley knock out Blackburn. That is a championship team being a Prem team because we actually beat Blackburn from up in the Prem. Back in the EFL Cup. Cardiff, Barnsley, Chelsea get past Oxford. Wolves just past Gillingham. Liverpool extra time. Rio to beat Leicester. Who to be fair, our Prem. Luton beat Chatham. Okay, Man U scraped by Dulwich Hamlet. Mansfield knockout Everton. Oh, I'll tell you what, loving that sign. Yeah, take that, Saudi lad. Now you've bottled against Birmingham, now you've done it against Mansfield. Oh, Brentford knockout Middlesbrough, Newcastle South Shields. Birmingham get past Norwich. Anything else here that's a bit wild? Oh, Sheffield Derby. United, that's not surprising, but still. Any wild ones? I mean, where are York City? Because Salford are in our division. League 2. Somewhat of an upset. And Shrewsbury knock out Brighton. Yeah, that's an upset. That's an upset. Brighton are still Prem, aren't they? Yep, they're 18th, but they are still Prem. Right, a couple of upsets there. A couple of Prem teams gone already. I think Aston Villa's probably the most surprising out of all those. Given they've made the final 4 of the EFL Cup. And I think they're a top 6 team in the Prem. Okay, game day. So QPR, we beat them 7-0 last night. We are away this time, and we've got a couple of players missing. And we sold a couple of players, which in hindsight, timing might not have been great on that, but had to do it at some stage. Not the goalkeeper. What did we promise him? 20 million. Is it 20 up front? No. Do I want to sell my goalkeeper? I've got 13 million. He's not awful. Right, hold on. Clear that. There we go. Right. Okay, he's not going to be... It's probably too much hassle. It's probably a lot of hassle. There's not a lot of goalkeepers that want to come here, which is surprising. So we should probably try and keep him. We can lie about the fact that that was not the value because they don't account for installments. Playing kit, oh, that's a better deal. It's a better deal. Yeah, we should probably accept that one for you. We don't want that guy. Yeah, so what happened in this save is we were doing a journeyman, and for some reason Man City decided that they were going to take 7 months to look at their job applications a season and a half ago when we were leaving Betis, because we had the Club World Cup and we didn't win that, so we thought a good time to leave Betis. Napoli and City came up. City were in debt, and that seemed like quite a bit of fun, having finished 8th and 10th the prior 2 seasons. But because they took 7 months to actually look at their job applications, by the time they actually got back to me, they were in the relegation zone because they hadn't had a manager. We were top of Serie A with Napoli because we, made a move while City were faffing around, and I didn't think I'd get the job. I sort of just said end of the season because they already had Jack Wilshere lined up from Leicester, and they actually still appointed us. So we came at the end of the season, but they never appointed a manager for last season. So yeah, the assistant manager wasn't very good, and the team that was supposed to finish 8th in the Prem finished 19th. So yeah, hence why there's quite a few promises, because a lot of these guys did not want to play in the championship, but we're managing to cling on to them for clubs being tight, thankfully. So yeah, that's the general gist of it. We could have come in last season. They faffed around and found out. Now, I need to check the rules for this before I do a whatchamacallit. And we go to pins, so it is a who goes through. Right, which hopefully won't be needed. Now, Piver is still out. Yeah, we're going to have to go. Oh, wait, Caserta's injured as well. Oh, good. Okay, we'll just chuck Martinez on the bench. There's too much hassle at the moment. Do I have a right winger somewhere? Right wingers, Millis. Actually, you are available. You know what? Sorry, Martinez, I lied. We will go Millis. He was on the bench earlier this season. He can do a job for us. Yeah, that is a very all over the shop team at the moment. Great in areas, very not in parts. But it's QPR, so we should be fine. Who goes through? Let's do this. So QPR, quick prediction now live on Twitch. Oh, I mean, Crystal Palace are in League One here, so there is some wild stuff going on. Also, we had a World Cup the past off-season, which Germany, Italy, and France did not qualify for. The middle one of those less surprising, but Germany and France not qualifying for the World Cup, mental. Norway did them in a playoff final. Spain had to go for a playoff final as well. It was absolute chaos. So of course England won the World Cup because like no one was there to stop them. Steven Gerrard's a World Cup winning manager. It's a very odd universe. As we get underway here in the FA Cup. Same as yesterday. They're in the hoops and we're in our light blue. Yeah, that's a bit of a wild one too. Oh, okay, we're giving the ball away there. I didn't see who that was. I probably should have paid attention. That's gone over the bar from Kalea. Probably Clark was who gave the ball away. He's probably the most likely to do something like that today. It's been a bit of a rough start here though. But especially by our standards. No on the road, but what is going on here? We've got a shot off eventually. And we've got the ball. Karuma in for the Il Santos, Martins, Clark, Chicane, Willems. Or some nice quick passing. The cup of coffee. Finds Clark. The youngster gets a crack. Coffee again. Back for Karuma. Tries to curve it top right. Not quite there. Oh, Man United League One. Jeepers. Okay, there is some wild stuff going on this year. I encouraged at the wrong time. Whoopsie. Just so we're starting to build up some momentum too, but hopefully it continues. There's Chicane. Back in the team. Off he goes. Until we go back to our DM. Oh, that's nice from Williams. Little flick there. Coffee. Karuma. Is it Willems on there? Must be. We're playing on. Coffee. Willems. Coffee. And for Chicane. What a save from Cius. Was not doing that last time we played them. At all. That's a heck of a save. But against the 18 finishing 20 composure striker of ours. Who thankfully did not want to go to Napoli. Otherwise we would be in trouble there. Long ranger off the post. Willems. Oh, that's unlucky from the keeper there actually, because he's done really well. And then he kind of didn't on the follow-up. He's made a couple of good saves in a row, and here he's just been caught out really. Clark just pings it across here to Coffee. Gibbons, Willems. Who actually shot this in the end? Naldi? No, oh, it was Martins. And he's actually got enough time to react to this, it feels like, and it's nutmegged him. It's gone right between his legs, that one. From Willems, and we take a 1-0 lead in pretty uninspiring circumstances, but we'll take it. And we get the ball back there from an interesting throw-in routine as well. Martins starts to drive forward. Naldi. Back to Martins again. Oh, some of the passing's a bit filthy. Oh, Willems for a double. That is a lovely goal. Yeah, shut your legs. Honestly, it's a pretty good advice for most situations in life. Not all of them, but most of them. You never know that there are times when the opposite can pay off. But not on a football field. Willems makes it 2-0. Because obviously we're a menager. We help men age, so we don't just talk about football, even though we should. Actually, no, we don't need to do that anymore. He got sacked, so no, we don't need to do that. Willems on a hat-trick, as Arsenal are drawing with Colchester. What is going on in some of these ties? Charlton beating Southampton. Did the spying not work? Was there no tree near Charlton? Right, I saw a couple of tired players, but not anymore. So I suppose we just keep it. Oh, nothing's better than that coffee in the morning, mate. Bit of Jean-Marc coffee. Ivorian blend. So I think we'll leave it as is at the moment. Tell them they can do a bit better. Because we beat these guys 7-0 not that long ago, guys. So, you know, standards. We've got a 6-day gap. There's coffee off early, as per. Poor pass that time. He was a bit too buzzed up for the restart there. He's going to get the chance to throw this in on target that time. Second shot, a lot better. Chicane. Always found some space. Poor pass. Karuma. Martins out to Belgrib. Just inside the box. Okay, we're taking our time here. And Peak Fallen, thank you for the follow. Oh, there's an effort from Martins again. Just not quite keeping it down today. Not quite keeping it down. Oh, yep, you're a coffee lad. Oh, no, it's just, yeah. It is, honestly, I've stumbled upon this part of it, but the classic journeyman. I can't take too much credit. It's not super original, but we did find an interesting club situation. Right, we will not take off Willems on a hat-trick, but I think all these other guys on yellows, we will try to. So we'll give Rose Langford some game time. Now I say that, we will have to chuck Gibbons at left back here and bring on Funes there, if we're going to do what I said we were going to do. Carroll for Martins and Millis for Naldi. We are really giving the fringies a run here. Oh yeah, mate, I mean, yeah, to be fair, it took them until near 2038 to go in debt. / the charges to hit, so yeah, don't hold your breath. But it eventually happened. There's a goal. Millis. Lovely. Yahia Millis, the player that we just called up from the under-21s, because our usual right-wing backup had a little niggle going into this. Gets on the score sheet minutes after coming off the bench, and Willems, on a hat-trick, gets the assist. He could have shot that. Very ungreedy. Clearly not a Tate McRae fan. 3-0. Although QPR might be about to come back at us here with a throw-in. They float it far. That's poor. Is that Rose? That's the youngster I've just brought on there. So that might have been a mistake. Corsini makes it 3-1. At least there's no clean sheet bonus. But, it's not quite as wrapped up as it was. He just hasn't really tried there as the right back, has he? To do anything of note, which is a shame. So 3-1. It is still well and truly game on. Alright, I might actually get Chicane off here for Martin with the final sub. It was pretty good last game when Chicane was out for the injury. Leave Willems out there on that hat-trick hunt. We could have actually put him up top. Can do a job at striker, but he probably blew his chance by giving the youngster a goal. But looks like we're going to make our way through. Thankfully. Took us a little while to get going there, but Willems double, and then Millis in the second half. It's the Willems show. We go through 3-1. Battering QPR. Leeds have just knocked out West Ham, so that's something. I suppose that's not actually based on real life. Much of a shock, is it? Now that I think of it a bit more. But through we go, and I suppose given we are a good near 200 million in debt, a FA Cup run's probably quite handy. as well as you know, getting promoted. So no, this is not a custom database. It's literally just how it happened in the journeyman because we're in 2039. So yeah, weird things have happened. Okay, it's not as much debt as I thought actually, but it's still significant. Nothing that a Premier League promotion won't fix, but still. So what do I need to do here? So Caserta should be back for this next game. So that's good. And yeah. Is Pyra? One more day, so he'll be cool too. So that means that what is my bench at the moment? That means that we can get rid of Leadbeater. And Pyra can slot down a bit more and come in for Clark, which is a much better situation. Santos still a little bit iffy. And we'll give Givons a rest for a good couple of days. And I think that's all we need to do. Okay. Yeah, so we're in 2039. So we've only been here this season. So by the time we got that deep, they'd already retired and been sold by AI managers. We were doing a journeyman, just when we started Malaysia in this one, but yeah, we won a Champions League at Betis a couple of seasons ago, and we've kind of been doing vibes since then. So Man City in debt seemed quite fun, but they took a year to appoint a new manager, which wasn't great because they finished 19th instead of 8th where they should. So that's kind of how it happened, but we are very much in the future. Is the general recap? Oh, not an offer for chicane. Oh no, I don't like when they come after my good players. Mieno alone. No, he's my backup. Go do one. It's literally his job to sit on the bench. Pyra, what did we promise him something? We did. How is his? Why did I so low? Right, 27.5 for Pyra. Is that? It's not up front, so they can go do one. Cardiff. Oh, they're all coming after that guy. He's got no interest in joining Napoli, so we don't have to accept the chicane offer, thank goodness, because he's one of the few that actually wants to stay here, even in the championship, which is mental, because look at him. Look at him. What a legend. Yeah. Training? We'll get the training going on these guys. We've had a few injuries of late. Yeah, I think he was partially injured last season. And there might have been AFCON because he's Tunisian, but still absolute chaos that they did not finish outside the relegation zone with him. I think we did, didn't we? We still got to bid him for this guy? Yes. Okay, cool. Because he looked quite good. We're making the most of that thing with him. Especially after another wing back broke his freaking leg. Actually surprised at the schedule here in January. I thought it was going to be a lot more hectic. It's not at all. Unless another FA Cup game pops up. Didn't realise it was so spacious here in the Championship. I thought there were going to be midweek games left, right, centre. Yeah, he is. I do question the tweeney composure because he's actually taken a bit for me to get firing as well. But when he changed his role and he's starting to get there now. No, we don't want to match. Oops, sorry, hiccups. Don't need to match that bid. Now we can play some guys in this game. Trujillo, let's give you a solid 45. Martinez, you can have 90. Martin, let's give you 45. Mino, we've got a goalkeeper actually want to play down there. You can have 45, and you can have 90. They're better because you should probably be in that team anyway. Now, Jevons, if there's a bit over 24.5 up front, we've got to accept this. There's one that's close, but they've not done it all up front, so we can reject it. Lovely. What else? Okay, yeah, he's decent, but whatever. I'm going to reject all these because there's no way I did accept one, actually. Doncaster, yeah, that's a better one, actually. So we'll get rid of Hereford. They can do one with no wages. And Solihull are not paying as much, so we'll sort that. And Chicane is all... Bayern, does he want to go to Bayern? He wants to go to Tottenham. Okay. That is I mean, they did win the Champions League 2 years ago, so I can't really question it. But the fact that he won't get too upset if I reject this, so we can reject that one. Not super. Crystal Palace are in League One. But honestly, apart from that, there's nothing too wild. I think Wrexham are down in League 2. Otherwise, that's really about it. I suppose Leicester City in the Prem's a little bit, but we didn't know they were going to get relegated from the Championship when we started this save. So, yeah. There's a couple, but those are the main ones. Some more teams that have had absolute stinkers like the one we're at, Palace, and to a lesser extent, Wrexham. Okay, there's a lot going on here, isn't there? That guy. We don't want Zulin because he should get in the bin with that ability. Right, Aston Villa are going to try and bounce back from getting done by someone random from memory. It was Ipswich, wasn't it? In the FA Cup. We've got Cheltenham. That is a very nice draw for us, I feel like. Oh, yes, right. Now, that's where we can give our first team a rest. They can go to the races, and yeah. Oh, we're at home. Oh, I tell you what, Cheltenham's going to love that, just quietly. That is the best non-Premier League draw you could get at the moment. Cheltenham will be laughing all the way to the bank. We can take the piss there, though, so that's great. Oh, okay. That's an interesting one for me. Oh, geez, the Aston Villa are getting cooked. Kobe Minu, the goal scorer at Aston Villa, is intriguing. Oh, he's been there ages. Okay. Went in 2030. All right, Kobe. Looks pretty decent too. But Man United have done him there. I mean, if they're losing to that club I've never heard of, admittedly I'm from New Zealand, but Chesham United, if we can't beat a team that Chesham United are beating, we are in trouble. Okay, Cardiff now coming after our centre back. They seem to realise that we've got a few promises on people, which is annoying because they're in the same division as us. That would be a bad team to sell to. Hopefully they haven't cottoned onto the fact that a lot of these bids are actually quite close. They're just being slightly tight with their instalments, which means that it doesn't upset our players. We're getting close to another championship game against Derby County. Oh, really? That's a good rise for them. Jeepers. Tier 8 to the League 2. That's a good little bump up. We get a scouting report on Melbourne City. Wonder if they've got any Aussie wonder kids coming through that we can pinch. Or if they've pinched a Kiwi one, actually. Sometimes happens in the A-League. I wonder if I can do a sneaky little... No, that won't work. We'll wonder what the pyramid is now. And this Juve have sacked McKenna, so that's of note. Now, it's 23 up top. That is really close. No, it's not. We can reject it. Never mind. Absolute lies. Why is he training as a right back? He should not be training as a right back. Why is he? Why? Who's training him as a right back? No. He's a striker, you weirdos. Who's the lad in the B team doing that? Jamie Clark, no, he's worth more than that. He's worth more than 2.1, surely. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Melbourne City, have they got any players? I'll have to do it this way, won't I? Potential, not really. No, okay. No one good at Melbourne. Now, I do wonder, can I ask the board for a... we do have a lot. I kind of want to try and get Wellington Phoenix as an affiliate because I've got good youth stuff. Okay, would we trust? No, okay. Okay, no, we can't do it. Probably not the time while we're in the championship. It was worth a crack, though. Bournemouth of Auckland. I want to pinch Wellington. Now, under 18s, yeah, Liberty, you can have a crack for them. Now, Piver, this is 27.5, wasn't it? We are still okay because they are just being too tight up front, thankfully, these guys. So we're getting away with stuff at the moment. Yokohama, now that might be worth a look. He's all right at 20. Have a little look at him. Yanagamoto. Might have a look at him too, actually. The left winger might be a bit more interesting than the other one because we're pretty deep at striker. There's a Yokohama team who were previously in J2 back when we were at J1. So that's, sorry, at Tokyo in J1. So there have been a couple. Oh, Georgiev went West Ham. Okay, well, so there was the guy that we were going to get in kind of because he just popped up. Don't think we need to necessarily panic about that. Would have been nice, but we've got coffee, so it's not the end of the world, but it would have been nice if we were able to hijack that one. Because he does look quite good. Does Stefan, but he's off to West Ham because that's more appealing than featuring in the championship with us. Apparently it's more appealing to play for Richie Barker 16th in the Prem than it is to play for top of the championship. Don't question it. Stoker in the Prem. Hold on. When did that happen? I missed that. Brighton, Bournemouth and Everton in the relegation zone. Interesting. Now that does actually bode the question, do we try and find a left back loan for the rest of the season? Or like a wing back loan, because we are a little light now. We loaned out our left back. Hinchcliffe has got a broken leg. We're not too bad at right back. We've got Langford, but we lose one guy and we are getting a little bit light, aren't we? Maybe we should actually look at that. Let's see what we can do. Not goalkeeper, but we want to do someone is competent. And let's see if they are doubtful for a loan. Oh, Batiste. Yes, this guy I know because I signed him. Right, what can we get him as a squad player, please? Did I sign him? I must have. It hasn't been that long. 25. We might have signed him before the Club World Cup, actually. But if we can get him, okay, I probably didn't need to do that for a loan, did I? Loan. Yes, squad player. How about that? Yes. Oh, great. Yes. Jeepers, that was very easy. Okay, Belay. I didn't miss a mandatory future fee there, did I? Bit of a second Batiste loanee, but still. It's a good little cover for the Hinchcliffe fractured leg. He suffered in training or something. But we've got Derby coming up. Let's get a prediction going for this one. Been a little while. We are away. That is up. I'll check shortly exactly where they are for you guys. I can see a T down there. They're either 7th or 9th, I want to say. 9th. They're 9th. There you go. I was sort of right. Their form is actually quite awful. They did just beat Reading and Millwall, but before that they were not going well. So let's hope we can do something here. There's some more offers come in. Oh, optional future fee. Yeah, we're not paying that. But that's okay. It's optional. Now Javon's. View all the offers for Javon's, please. No, they are all too low up front. What about Willems? That is slightly close. We did promise 52 for him, I think, but that's still well under what it should be up top. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to check this more, didn't I? So he actually realizes that this is more. Crap. I thought I was doing well there. I need to read the right-hand side. I thought I was getting away with this. I'm going to lose my left winger. Yeah, I don't think I have a choice here, do I? Bollocks. Right. Okay. Well, there goes my left winger. Right, we need to find one of those. So we only get 25% of that. So that's like an extra 10 million. So still not awful, and the wage is going to be pretty all right. We've got a guy coming in for 60k, so we can sort of, I think we're on that, so we can sort of slide this over by about money 150, so we can go 15 something. 16, so about 25 million we've got to spend on a left winger. Trujillo would be all right starting. He's a bit better than he looks star rating wise, but we could definitely improve on that. Right, that has thrown me. I didn't. Yeah, right. Accomplished at left wing, please. I want someone who is not over the hill. Let's see. Attributes should be fine, right? That's much more like it. Who have we got for around that mark? There's some good youngsters, which I rate because Trujillo's a solid current option. We could go for the potential here. Price-wise, we'll... oh, I see what I've done wrong. Right, oh, that's even better. Okay. Do I finally go in on Matty Fletcher? Because I've looked at him so many times during the save. Who's got a good mix of both? Roland Horwath, but he's on loan at the moment, so that might be a problem. Vanilla Cow are always really weirdly good. João Silva. Yes. Would be pricey, but I like it. I love the physicals. What we do use a wide forward out there. No, inside forward. Better check that. Inside forward. Pretty not bad. A little bit of a worry when he has to do defending. Although not that much. I quite like him. There is a guy down here who's much cheaper, who's probably smarter given the club situation, but he's 25 and he's a bit boring, let's be honest. He's at Real Salt Lake. This guy is also German with potential, but he's more of a right option, isn't he? Yeah, right. I think I know who I'm going for here. Tom Mitchell's injured at Chelsea. He can't finish like the other guy can. I think I know who I want straight away here. Yeah. Get me some João Silva. So we're going to have about 26 to spend up top. So we are going to be installing this. But he'll come in and start. We can have a bit of fun. Oh, okay, we'll just... Oh, yeah, it's going to be a lot. Okay. But the wage is so low, we can actually, yeah, work with that. But that's a lot up top, right? Can I change my thing? Because that's not a lot. Because Willems will be on so much more. Because we've got a guy coming in for like about 60. Yeah, we can get up to 30 mil up top maybe for this guy. So, and thank you as well, the Epic Plays. Sorry, we have completely thrown off that prediction I put live a little while ago with what just happened here. Thank you for the follow. Can't remember where I was getting to there. So, yeah, probably want to do like 25 up top, and I might have to do like 20 installments here. Be a little bit careful just because the whole percentage of revenue we're getting in is a little bit funky at the moment. It is a disgusting deal. We might just round it up a little bit. Actually, can we try and round it down? Yeah, we'll do that. Don't want to give you that or that. And if he scores 50 league goals, we'll top it up by 2.5, which is 47, which I feel like is a pretty fair amount overall. Let's see how they... He's got a 75 million release clause. Really? I can probably stretch a 27.5 up top. Oh, that's going to make this tough, isn't it? 3 installments. There we go. Well, we're going to have to go big here, aren't we? 57.5. No, they are really... I cannot give you more than I'm going to have, I think. 28. I really like him, though. I will be watching them. I won't be doing the watch along like I did last week, though. Right, that's as much as I can do, isn't it? You know, 45. See how if they take that 15 million a window back in the Prem, that's nothing. Okay, fine. Well, that's right. What's the release clause? 75. I'll give you 1 million more than his release clause. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I've been done there. I didn't realize he was going to actually want to go, and that he realized that I was doing the thing I've been doing. Oh yeah, that's so early for you guys. 2 AM on Saturday. Goodness me, that's 6 AM for me. So I'm probably waking up. I'm waking up for it, but it's hardly worth moaning about, is it? Right, we've got a game coming up. Might be Willem's last one in the Man City shirt. I really needed to check some of those other bids that came in hindsight. This could get very chaotic the rest of this window. There's a good reminder too that there is no stream on Saturday because it clashes with the late World Cup game, especially if it goes to extra time. So Sunday we are streaming, but not Saturday this week. The afternoon streams my time, in case anyone's wondering. Usually start about 3 PM New Zealand time, so we'll not bother on Saturday, but we'll be here on Sunday because I think we're then in the round of 16 and every kickoff's earlier. So that works. Now we've got actually a decent team for this game. Still missing our new signing Felipe and Onadera, both on international duty. Otherwise, though, we are pretty good, thankfully, for this one. A little bit weird on the bench, but we're good. So let's go and hopefully knock off Derby County on the road. Tell you what, the captain's got a great name, Tyler Tingy, or Tingy. Absolute ripper of a name. But here we go. Number 5 for a central midfielder who's on the slightly attacking side is a bit wild, but anyway. It says the guy's got number 35. Yep, okay. Should have checked that first before I made number accusations. Yeah, I thought I was getting away with it there. Now I checked that one offer and oh, whoopsie, I'm not. That could backfire my morale if I don't. Right, we need to check the offers more that we're getting for these guys that we promised fees for, because these installments might do us. And we might have to pivot to a different left winger actually in hindsight if we do get done there, because we're going to have to be quite shrewd with that whole percentage of transfer revenue that we're getting at the moment, only 25 from our sales, so we do have to be a little wary of what we're doing. We'll go heavy on the loans until we get up to the Prem again, because we could lose a fair few more players. They were pretty close on Piver. Some of them were close on Javons. I think that was it actually. But still 2 pretty good players is Naldi. That's a loanee, so we don't have to worry about him. Makes it 1-0 to City. Lovely stuff. Tell you what, speaking of the Australian-Egypt game, yes, I'm plugging this again, people. I've got to deal with it. Win 5 copies of FM 26 by watching the short simulation I did. Hashtag Sega Partner. And all that stuff. In a new tab. Don't keep the stream open, guys. Just to be clear, don't all leave. But 1-0, good stuff early. Got the goal. Let's get another one, lads. We've got extra time? Yeah. I mean, if Egypt come out like they did against New Zealand, I reckon Aussie have got a good chance. They did cooked the last half hour, so that was the slight concern. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I heard earlier in the week that Salah might be out injured, but not sure if there's been an update on that. Yeah, Salah, he did turn on the class late, didn't he? Right, 1-0 in a very boring first half there, but we'll take it. What's happening to the teams trying to chase us? Birmingham are winning, West Brom are drawing, so they are falling behind, which is honestly all we need, given that we just need top 2 to go back up. No poor ratings? No, we're good. Okay. Into the second half we go. Oops, sorry, just got a text from the wife. Right. All good. Sorry, just to sort something out there. Don't know why she didn't come and talk to me. Anyway, still only 1-0 here. Taking a little while. Williams is a bit cooked. We might. He might have his mind on Batiste, which I can't blame him, to be fair, because Batiste is a lot better than this team, given that we built them. So we'll take him off for Trujillo. Now Coffee and Kuruma are a bit tired as well. Don't really want to take off Kuruma because our backup DM is a kid. And we've only got a 1-0 lead. Our current backup wingback's not great. I'll go. What can I do here? Oh, we can do Funias actually for Kuruma. That'll work. And Chicane's going a bit average. We'll get Martin on up top just to try and hopefully put this game to bed. Never going to viv you up. Welcome in. Nice of you to bring your positive outlook on life in. Hope you're doing well though. I know you're quoting a song. Don't worry. Right, we still are battling a little bit here. Start doing a bit of time wasting. And he's followed as well. Thank you. Sure, bro. Talked over it, didn't I? Right, oh, Naldy's actually got a knock here, so we'll get him off. I'm doing good. How are you doing, mate? Oh, that's a concern. So we'll get... Oh, it's our last stoppage. We might as well make an extra sub. Let's go. Let's bring Carroll on for Say and move Funias back and shuffle things up a little bit, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. Just for S&Gs. Pretty good. Nice. Tell you what, just as that goes through, we've got a corner. You won. Lovely. Oh, sports bet. Okay. That's always great, isn't it? Was it a World Cup game or something else? Seems like the main sport at the moment. All right, come on, guys. Let's just keep holding on. Not really holding on, are we? Ah, okay. Geez, you nailed that, didn't you, actually? Nailed that, really. Right, that's a solid win. That was a pretty average game, to be fair. Probably the key thing there is that West Brom have dropped more points, so we are well and truly top 2 clear now, which is all we need to go up to the Prem. But it was a 3-horse race for quite a while early this season, so we're starting to get a bit of breathing room. I did, yeah. Belgium, Senegal, or England, Dr. Congo? Senegal, yes, I did. I did a quick take there. I didn't see the England game. That was 4 a.m. my time, so I didn't see that one. I watched the highlights, but I did watch the rest of the games. Yeah, I saw that. Robbed, I can see why it was a pen. But yeah, it was a harsh one, wasn't it? I felt for them, put it that way. I really felt for them, especially because I think Belgium have been pretty outside the game they played. My country, New Zealand, they've been pretty dog, this tournament. I thought they were in deep trouble when Tielemans looked like he was about to get in a freaking fight with Trossard at the second half hydration break. Old Lukaku was playing peacemaker, but as it turns out, Tielemans actually helped out quite a bit with the win there. Yeah, I've been that impressed with Belgium. I was actually mentioning it earlier. I think of the fixtures decided today, I think the home teams will be quietly confident in both of them. So I think USA can knock off Belgium, and I don't know about England going to the Azteca, because that place looks freaking intimidating, and I don't know if they struggle past Dr. Congo, Mexico might be very testing. England on paper a lot better, but I mean Mexico haven't even set a goal yet, so yeah, that's going to be a very interesting matchup, especially considering where it's being played. Right, better pay on that prediction. No, they were, yeah. So I only saw the highlights, but yeah, I'd agree with that. I mean, there was a point where Congo were quite close to making it 2-0. I think it was Vissa hit the post. So yeah, with like a deflected cross. So yeah. Oops. Okay, watch battery's low. That's okay. Right. Oh boy, are we getting more transfer bids in? So now I should really sort out a backup left winger, because I don't know if we're going to get the silver lad. So we are trying to find an inside forward here, so I'm going to go a bit cheesy. Anyone? No, should have known. 13 was way too high. 11s? Yeah, we got 2. We can't afford either. That's great. So we yeah. 10s. Okay. I'm not sure it'd start for us, but he's not horrific at 19. Scout him. Who's he wanted by? Stuttgart. Lautaro Musado. Under 6-7. Oh, yeah, that's it. Full medal. Okay, he's been doing all right at Bologna. Yes, we're just trying to sort out a replacement for a player that we promised would sell over a certain amount, and unfortunately that's kind of just happened. Is Schroeder just a really good value option at the moment? Starting to look like it a little bit. Don't love that he's 25, but he is so cheap and relishes big matches. Doesn't like living in another country, but is consistent and likes big matches. The Bundesliga form's a little concerning, but he did just have a heck of a season in MLS. G'day, Igor. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, exactly. I hope you win every header, wouldn't you? This country guy is a little bit. Ooh, hello. Hold on. He's going to be a bit pricey, isn't he? Let's be real. We've got to look at either one of these two, probably Schroeder or Masado. We'll see what happens with that bid we put in for the other guy that we're really installing if it goes through. Yeah, absolutely play for set pieces. You have to. It's criminal not to when you've got someone that tall. Yeah, okay, we don't want to upset him. Yeah, well, the triplet of centre backs. They have a really good little combo, as I found out when doing the short thing. Now I probably should actually potentially do something here. See what that does. Right. Probably actually check what the scouts have been coming back with too. They might have found someone that's not on my shortlist now. Because while we haven't played a lot of games today, we are getting through a decent chunk of time with these week-long gaps. Right. Oh, hello, what's happened here? Eh? Okay, why are people... Oh, are we going to have to mass sell people? What is the issue here? Because I don't... What's going on? We are top of the league. Okay, we've got a number of people who want to leave. And some are worried about the sale of star player Willems. Oh, we are going to be... Oh, this could go... This could be about to go bad. I was just about to do a cheeky save there. We won't. We were on stream, Sean. Right. What is it? Yes, this is about Willems. We shouldn't be thinking, look, yeah, it is more... It's not about fair play. He wants to leave. That's essentially what I'm going to have to... There's a lot of options here. Think he wanted to leave. I will replace him, but... Oh, okay, good. Right, that's actually helped. Awesome. We chose correctly. That was a brief concern. I thought I was handling everything quite well, and this last week has just completely thrown my thoughts there. In game, my little trick was not a very good trick because, as it turned out, the squad were getting onto it. Oh, go on then. Okay, we're going to get him in installments. Lovely, because that's a good replacement. It is heavy in installments, but we should be going back up to the Prem, so we can definitely cop 15 million over 3 years each year. Yeah, and he's on a low wage. We can definitely do this. You will start all day, mate. Do not worry about being a squad player. You'll be important. I am very sure you'll be important. Yes, contract. You want so little. I love it. You don't know how good you are. It's perfect. We aren't going to give you a yearly wage rise, but I'll give you one. Going up a div. Oh, you do like the bonuses, don't you? Tell you what. Because you're on such a low wage, we can cop this. International, you're a Portuguese lad. 28 to 38 is probably quite fair, but we'll try and get that out to... No, we can't. Okay. 100k, 27.5 seems fine. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue because we won't be in the bottom division for too much longer. You won't do that. I'm very sure you won't do either of those championship things because you won't be here long enough. He just wants... Let's go 20. Yep, we've won him over. Lovely. That is a good replacement. It drains our budget because it's 76 overall. This release was 75, but we haven't got that much up top. It's only about 28 up front. But it's kind of what we're going to do when you lose a player for 50 odd million. You only get about 10 of it. So, yeah. A little bit annoying. It does mean if we lose more players, then we're going to be really struggling. We might be loaning quite a bit if that happens. Now my trick isn't as much of a trick as I thought it was. We'll get some of this training going. That'll be good. Is my coat? No, that's not the one. Staff, where's staff? There it is. Oh yes, there we go. Right. Okay, oh, what's going on here? Okay, that's all right. Santos is back. Lovely. That's taken a while, so he comes back. That bulks us out more in midfield quite nicely. So there we go. And we'll get Boguo back down to the under-21s. Same with Ledbetter, actually. You can go down there. And, yep, that'll work. Onadira, is he back? No. Love how those don't show up. Really helps that those symbols don't show up. And then really it's about worrying about these promises for some of these other guys. So it's Javon's, to a lesser extent, Lons, and definitely Piver. If we lose him for something plus installments to get to that fee, that is a absolute robbery. And we will drop off big time there. Like I say, Onadira has been pretty good, but he's still at the Asian Cup. But Plunkett can go. Just to keep him happy. Don't want to upset too many more people. Okay, this is intriguing timing. Very intriguing timing. I've got to leave to the physio, but that's the guy who's potentially going to Batiste. Has now injured himself, so that's now 2 players who he had promises on, who might have done long-term injuries. Trujillo comes in. Who's our left wing option here? As an extra. I can't remember. We don't have a lot, do we? Yeah, that's a concern. Can any of these guys do a job? Ooh, what do I do here? I need that left winger to come in, don't I? I might need him to come in anyway. Oh no, this could be bad. Right, how our one of the kid go? Well, right. Yeah, so anything over 27.5 here, and we might be in trouble, as I've just realised. Oh, we're in so much trouble. Okay, Cardiff. Okay, he's got no interest in joining them. So I think we can reject. Wolfsburg. Not interested. I think we get away with those two. It's a case by case, he says, hopefully. Don't want to lose them for that money. That's a little bit too low. But if it's a club he wants to go to, I think we kind of cooked. Oh, not Batiste again. But we don't need to sell him, so it's okay. My former club just doing me here. I won him 3 straight La Ligas, won Invincible, got him a Champions League, Europa League, and now they're trying to ruin me here in Manchester. In the Championship. You don't need to worry about me. We're not even playing the same level. You guys are in the Champions League. I'm in the Championship. We're not playing the same game. You don't need to rob me so much. At least wait till actually we have money. I suppose technically you're trying to help because you're trying to give me money. But still. Right, Martinez, you can have some minutes for those guys. Len, you're quite fit. You're the backup keeper. We don't care about you. 45 for Funes. Caserta will give 45 as well. Right. Jevons, so 24.5 for him. And they are all, that one is very close. But he is not interested. Okay, we can reject that one. No interest, so we'll reject that one too. What about buyer? I reckon this might cook us. No? Okay, fine. Yep, love that. Okay, the players don't want to move, which is nice, given we promised they would. It was just Willems at Batiste in particular, maybe. So maybe my trick has worked. Okay, well, there's the left back that we tried to hijack because of our club link over at Bar here. He's gone to West Ham. It's going to be a busy last 10 or so days of the window. Tonight and early Sunday, they're still sniffing around. Cardiff, surely he doesn't want to go to Cardiff. If he doesn't want to go to not Wolfsburg, but Bayer Leverkusen, he surely doesn't want to go to Cardiff in the same division. There is no point. The Silver move is going to go through, delayed due to work permit. So we've got a left winger coming in, which admittedly we only actually need if Williams goes, but you'd imagine that will happen because he sounded quite keen on that deal. Going to a club that has won the Champions League a couple of years ago. And we're on a roll up until Slot ended it after we left Batiste. Right, Cardiff, he surely doesn't want to go there. No interest, thank you. That makes sense. Would have been stunned if that was the one that he wanted to go to. Yeah, but João Silva should be coming in. If we, I mean, we kind of need the money from, yeah, Willems, even though it's not a lot. Yeah, he's not a guy we need to worry about chicane, so we should be fine there. Right, we'll get this Ipswich game in, I think. Right, Belay's coming in. Right, we've got a deal done. Where's my noise? There it is. It's an optional future fee, so we're not gonna sign him, I don't think, unless we get a butt ton of money that we don't need in the Premier League. That's just a loan because the other wing back broke his leg. So yeah. I think it's a sensible move. Right, I actually need to register this guy. So let's give him right age. That's where we need to do this, isn't it? Anyone? Belay, yeah. And all you guys are actually, yeah, fine, I think. Yes, cool. Confirm, yes. Lovely. So he is in number. What number do we give Belay? What's a dancer's number? Felipe can have 4 because you're a starter. We'll go 24 actually. There we go. Technically, surely we're just doing what we normally do. Yep. Awesome. Training. Praise that, lads. Yeah, a few aren't training. Well, Giovan's, he's starting to get a little bit upset. And Pivot as well. Yeah, it's the two that have clubs sniffing around, but none that they want to go to. Also, just in case people leave before the stream does end, we've got giveaways on YouTube. If you want to win FM26, so leave a comment on either this or, seeing as that one's still going too, or that short. 5 copies on both. If you want to try and win a bit of FM26 in your life. You're welcome. Hashtag Sega partner. Okay. Atletico Madrid now. Oh boy. Offers. I don't like the sound of offers. Do we need to give anyone a run? No, we're playing soon. We don't do that. Piver. Cardiff, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay with these clubs. He doesn't want to go to either, does he? No interest. Sweet. Piver. You don't want to go to Wolfsburg, do you? No. Love it. Love it. Good. What about Givons? Derby. Surely not Derby. No. Good. Yeah. You want to go upper division if you do that, don't you? At least it's making sense, because sometimes those don't make sense. It's like, oh yeah, I want to play for a better club. I'm going to go to a club in the same division. At least, you know, felt like a thing previously. Right, that's all okay. Not really relevant to us. Right, so we're playing Ipswich, who are somewhat up there, I think. Might be them there. 9th, it is. Right. Game's just saved. We'll get a prediction going. Will be the last one of the stream. And we'll be picking up where we pretty much leave off on Sunday, 3 p.m. New Zealand time. Ish. I think I've got lunch with the parents on Sunday, but I should still be back in time for 3 p.m. But yeah. But hopefully 3 points at home here and keep ourselves well clear of the playoff teams. Now Willems, oh yeah, I needed a person. Well, we don't have a left winger, so that's not going to help. Let's just chuck Belay on the bench to keep him happy. Onadira is still away, isn't he? I need to check. Yes. Oh, why doesn't that pop up? Actually, Chicane. Yeah, but actually, you know what? That makes a lot more sense. So let's go Ballet instead of Rose Langford. You can get some more game time. A team down. What we can do is chuck the 2 strikers on, because I just realised Chicane can play left wing. So that's probably a smarter idea. We'll do that. Forgot about his left wing capability there. Right, I don't know if Ed's travelled for this one, but if he has, make him cry again, lads. Bash his team in. Let's go. A rainy day in Manchester. Shock horror on FM 26. It's raining. But here we go. We want to keep that 5-point gap over Birmingham and the 9.1 over West Brom. This season too. Nice. Do I miss the previous coin? Is this season? Do you mean the second season? It's our first season at Man City, if that's what you mean. Season 1 at this club, we're a lot deeper into the save itself, because it's been a journeyman save, so we're in 2039's the year, but it's our first year at Man City / season as Belgrade. So it's 2039, so no, someone else did before we got here. Joseph on YouTube, just for the people on Twitch who are wondering who I'm talking to. Because they can't put the YouTube things on screen because Twitch tells you off for that. Corner, no one home. Chicane, back out to the coffee. The cuppa squares it. He could have won a shot from there, actually. It's been blocked for a corner. Piver. And we don't see the corner. All over them without scoring a goal at the moment. No, Diaz was probably retired already. No, we've only been here this season, and it's 2038-39. So a lot of the players in real life were not here. We are fully into new gen territory at this point. I think it's fair to say that's a horrific shot from Trujillo. Just a little bit sloppy finishing-wise in this game so far. Be fair, Willems wasn't quite good form, so hopefully not going to miss him too much here. Should be okay without him, you'd hope. But the 1.7 XG and lack of a goal so far is a touch of a concern. Chicane might need to step up here. Porter with the goal kick. There were a few players who were upset that we were looking at selling Williams, but we hopefully have talked them out of that because it was quite sensible. Chicane, no, it's too far out, mate. Even with your 18 finishing and your 20 composure, you're not going to do that. We'll demand more. I did that at a poor, or maybe not a poor time. Sort of glitched the highlight, but they're still showing us it, or maybe not. Maybe it was a poor time. There's Belgrade, wins it back for us. Martins, touch quieter than usual today. Piver, oh Trujillo. Why are we shooting from outside the box, guys? I've literally got work ball into the box on. You could have ran that for a good couple of strides. Okay, pretty average half that. No one's playing poorly apparently though, so that's awesome. West Brom might be losing. They are to QPR. What? Okay, so this wouldn't be horrific. We'd still have a 10-point gap on third. Yeah, don't lose faith. Happy with you guys. Happy with you guys. Chicane, up it. And away we go. It's just the way. Come on, guys. We bettered these guys on the road. How are we not beating them at home? Is it a Chicane issue? Is he freezing up? Is he not enough caffeine today? Actually, wait, hold on, that's coffee, Sean. Get it right. I was looking at coffee because energy, that's what I was looking at. So, we'll make a change here. Do I bring on Belay for Belgrade? Is what I'm wondering. Piver's a bit average. We'll go... Oh, it's a bit of an average sub, actually. Yeah, we won't do that one. We'll get Chicane off for Martin. The other ratings aren't horrific. We'll just try a new striker, because that seems to be the big thing at the moment. We might also get Naldi off now. He's picked up a yellow. Caserta. And we've got a throw in after that. Might have been a helpful card. Piver. Martin. Up top now, because the Chicane wasn't doing it today. Trujillo. Oh, surely. How are we not scoring here? Oh, straight at Porter. That shot. Come on, fellas. They've not had it. This is getting FM vibes. Oh, not a free kick. Berger. Back to Gonzalez. Mark, guys. Okay, we get away off that. Because they were wide open there in the box and they passed it backwards for some reason. Stop this. Where's my goalie going? Okay, right. Jeepers, guys. Oh, yeah. Yep, okay, I can see that coming. First goal all season with their first shot on target of the game. Checks out, FM. Checks out. You're going to FM me right before I leave, aren't you? I sent... Yep, Lance got wrong-footed. Oh, boy. Won't hurt us too much if West Brom are losing, but jeepers, guys, how are we losing this game? 2.5 XG against 0.5. Let's get Piver off now for, we'll go Carroll in this situation, I think. We've got to make other subs. Yeah, Belgrade, I should have taken them off sooner. And let's go with a bit of... don't have a left winger now. I took off Chicane. We'll try Funias at the back. I don't know how that's going to make a difference, but here's the other one with average rating back there. Okay, it's a free kick to Ipswich. We have headed that away, thankfully. Carroll, fresh legs, run. Run, the midfielder. Plays it back to the cupper. Make a run, someone. Trujillo, the Mexican. Coffee. Oh, no way. Offside somehow in amongst all that. But off the post. Right, we need to up the tempo here. Goodness me. Attacking. Even higher tempo, more expressive, and I want us to get at them. There it is. Right. Guys, how are you not winning this? Seriously. Oh, there's a highlight. Hopefully it's going to be ours. I was about to change things. Right, head this away. Good. Win that. Caserta, lovely touch. Come on. Can't believe you have to try and rescue a point in this. Caserta, and he goes. They've cleared it. Carroll, back to Coffee. Santos. Oh, stop shooting. Yeah, I was about to discourage long shots. Starting to think that maybe that was actually a sensible thing. Guys, what are you doing to me? Late highlight. There's still time for either team, to be fair, but we do need a highlight, so we don't mind this. Oh, if they're that slow on the ball, it helps. Right, come on. Trujillo. Over to Caserta. Someone make a run. No, okay. Caserta. Yes, there we are. Thank goodness. Regivan Martin shows up. Positive. We'll just tone it down a very slight touch here, but not a lot. We take it. That was a horrific FMing on the cards if we didn't score that. At least we're not dropping complete points. Absolute ish-show. But Caserta has come off the bench and at least created some stuff, and that is, I mean, that's probably the one he should be saving the goalie because he's got to it, but his arms haven't worked. You know, it can't be easy. They've got to throw in a cheeky one. Oh, and there's a highlight from the dude. Oh. Oh. Maybe I did need to discourage long shots from the get-go. Ballet, Martins. Are we going to potentially rob them ever so somewhat? Santos. Ballet. Oh, it's been tipped. The Batiste lad clearly didn't listen to my instructions. No, it's going to be a point, isn't it? I think we have to take that, given where we got it, but the fact they scored with their one shot on target is annoying. West Brom have drawn, so it doesn't change a lot, but thankfully we got something out of that game, because boy oh boy, look at the stats. Absolute joke we haven't won that, but anyway. Have a little rip at them there. Yeah, that's about it. I think we're a lot, maybe we need to discourage shoot. I mean, to be fair, that's our first drop points in ages. Oh! Right. Thank you, Bar God FM. Bit of a bombshell just as that came through. So still 9 points clear of the playoffs, so that hasn't impacted at all. So, well, this makes things confusing. 13 unbeaten, that's all cool. That's the interesting thing, because we promised we'd sell him, and he wanted to go, and he's turned them down. And we have a transfer in the works for that guy as an important player. So in hindsight, a squad player would have been a lot better there, wouldn't it? Because I still kind of want him. That is... Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, we'll see what goes down. There could still be some interest, but turning down Real Betis, who are good, even with Glasner in charge. I mean, they have fallen to be, again, best of the rest behind Real Madrid and Barca, which is a touch frustrating because we had them as a top table team there in Spain. But yeah, that's a bit of a shocker. Who have they got at the wing? Have they still got my lad? Who are they playing there? Is it Merck, or have they gone? They're playing the King, to be fair. They've moved him from midfield out to the left, so I can kind of see maybe why Williams didn't want to go there, because he wouldn't be guaranteed a starter. But yeah, the King is there, and you're not going to dethrone the King, are you? Best player in the Saved by a Country mile. He has not had a season like he's had those 3 that we were there, but yeah. He was better in midfield. They need to learn that. Right, that's a bit of a spanner in the works. So we've got a 6-day break until Middlesbrough. That'll be fine, but I need to go off the back of that. So I'll be back on Sunday New Zealand time, afternoon stream, not Saturday, because the timing would clash with World Cups. So there's no real point. Another quick reminder. I say quick reminder, it's not really, is it? But 2 giveaways on YouTube. If you want to win FM26, you need to leave a comment on both, or one if for some reason you want to try and win it on one instead of the other, but you may as well leave a comment on both, and you'll go in the draw. And I'll at some stage figure out what's going on with the codes for the New Zealand one too. I need to check in with the place that set up the whole thing. Not the Aussie one was today, so they'll be a wee while away yet. But yeah, there's 10 copies up for grabs, guys, overall. So go visit those links on YouTube. I'll just see if we've got raid options. Otherwise, I can kind of just say we've raided over to YouTube. Yeah, there's not a lot tonight. We might just end it there, guys. So go over to YouTube and try and win a copy if you haven't got it already. That's how we'll leave things tonight. Back on Sunday, we'll try and bounce back from that draw and then figure out if we actually sign the guy. Probably delay the transfer in case Williams leaves, but that's a little bit of a span of that to end things. But I'll catch you guys on Sunday. Have a good one until then. Hopefully your teams go well at the World Cup if they're playing. Keep on keeping on, guys. Bye.